A convicted sex offender is back behind bars after he started using social media accounts and dating sites despite being banned from accessing them. Neil McLean was made subject of a 10-year sexual harm prevention order, SHPO, after he was convicted after trying to groom a 12-year-old girl before being snared by her quick-thinking grandmother. The 41-year-old pervert was caught after the youngster's grandmother turned amateur detective and took over the online conversation as it became increasingly sexualized and secured more than 100 pages of illicit chat. As part of his 3 years and 4-month sentence, McLean was also banned from using dating sites and social media platforms to protect vulnerable young children from his predatory behavior in 2016. Rachel Masters, prosecuting, said the defendant was arrested when a risk management inspection found he had accessed a number of specialist dating websites as well as Facebook over a 2-week period. Police carried out a forensic investigation of his mobile phone and discovered the defendant had used it in breach of his SHPO. Dealing with his previous offense, she said, a 12-year-old girl received a Facebook friend request. He made reference to what she was wearing and she replied by telling him to if off before the conversation was taken over by her grandmother and there was 100 pages of sexualized messages between them. Following his arrest on that occasion, police found pictures of child abuse on his phone and children's and adult female underwear in his flat. Ms. Masters said the defendant was also caught in a vigilante sting in 2018 when he made contact with a decoy 14-year-old girl and he arranged to meet up with her. McLean, of Grange Road, Darlington, pleaded guilty to 3 breaches of his sexual harm prevention order between May 22 and June 6 this year. James Fenney, mitigating, said his client had been feeling lonely and isolated at the time of the offenses. Judge Howard Crowson sentenced McLean to 16 months in custody for the persistent offending over the 2-week period. He said, on this occasion there was no evidence you made contact with children, but with Facebook being used there was a risk of harm to children.